Let's find out.
No! Does the 17 Pro Max really take better photos than the 16 or 15 Pro Max?
So in this video, I went out and took 30 photos that Max and Vadim have not seen. And we're gonna start with this first picture.
For this photo, I definitely like the one on the right the most. I feel like it has the least amount of glare where you could actually see how black her pants are, and her face is also nicely visible, whereas the others, they're really just grayed out.
I agree. I feel like this is the oldest to the newest, hopefully.
Let's see.
And you guys are correct.
Yes.
The first one, I went 15, 16, 17, just to
Wow,
throw you guys
noticeable
off.
differences.
All right, next up is a zoom shot.
Okay. And I will say, you can grab a piece of paper and pen or your notes app, vote with us to see if you're gonna be surprised.
I feel like the one on the left is the best. To me, I can kind of see more detail and texture in the text.
I don't know what shot this is, if it's a 1x cropped, but I have a hard time telling a difference.
It is kind of hard.
I'll go with the left too.
Yeah, when I was putting these photos together, I also had a tough time, but you guys will be surprised.
16 Pro Max.
Are you serious?
Wait a
Wait a
second.
minute.
17 Pro Max is the
That
worst?
one was softer.
This for sure was worse.
What?
That's crazy. What lens is this?
So this was 8x and 5x.
Yeah, but the new one's 48 megapixels. Should be better regardless.
Should be better. And next up is a 2x portrait of my little baby Malachi.
Dang, they all look so similar.
I know. I wish there'd be more
Jeez.
difference because we're spending so much money on these phones.
The new phones.
Yes.
I would probably choose the one on the left. Maybe slightly more dynamic range, slightly better processing, but who knows?
I was thinking the same thing. They all look so close, but the one on the left looks nice and sharp. I like how it brought up the details.
And that was the
Yeah,
iPhone 17
17
Pro
Pro
Max.
Max.
Yeah,
Good
we
job,
didn't waste
guys.
money.
All right, next up is a skid steer photo. This is early in the morning.
I like the left. Right away, for some reason, the detail, the sharpness, the colors pop the best on the left for me, by far. And the white balance.
I don't want to choose the same one as you, Vadim, but I think you're right, so I'll go with that one.
I think so.
All right, that
Oh,
one is the
what?
16. All right, next up is a family portrait.
Family portrait. I like the one in the middle.
I think we all know.
It fits so much nicer.
Yeah.
I like it. And the details too. The white balance.
Yeah, the hair has some softening. The edge cutout is pretty good. You don't get that glare too, so good job, 17 Pro Max.
Yes,
is it.
you were right. That was a 17 Pro Max with the 18 megapixel center stage camera, which actually helped a lot when I was shooting. It's an incredible camera. Next up is a 5x portrait.
Dang. That one on the right just screwed everything up badly.
I'm gonna go with the left. I see flaring here, loss of contrast. This is a little better. This is a lot better.
I agree. I like how her face, out of all of them, it's like the most visible. It's nice and bright. Same with Malachi. Everything just nicely exposed here.
And that was the 17 Pro Max, but it has a 4x instead of a 5x, so
And it
I
crops
had
in.
to crop in a little. All right, next up is a crop.
I know which one I like, but I'll let you choose first.
I like the left one. I feel like I have the most detail. Just all of this stuff just seems a little bit more detailed to me. I don't know. I don't know what
I'm
to say.
going with the one on the right. I feel like there's a little bit of over sharpening and some compression artifacts in the shadows, where this has natural detail in the shot, a little more natural with the colors.
All right.
I see that.
And
Ooh, you got it right. I
that
chose
was the 17 Pro Max for Max.
Nice.
Next up is a ultrawide.
I'm gonna go with the one on the left. I'm guessing 15, 16, 17. This one, the sun looks a little bit nicer. We're getting a little bit of flaring. Less flaring here, a little better contrast.
I also agree. I like the left as well. I'm seeing more detail here everywhere. The flaring's not really interfering. I do like how the highlights really pop around these areas as well, so.
All right, and that was the 16.
What?
Hey, good job.
They do have the same ultrawides though.
All right, next up is a detail shot.
So we're trying to choose the one that looks the best. It's tough, which is a good thing if you have an older iPhone. I'm gonna go with the one on the left.
I feel like the middle is nicely detailed, and I also like the highlight roll-off of like the pumpkin, like this one right here. It has different like shades.
You're right.
I like that, so let's choose that one.
All right.
15! I
was
chose
the 15.
That was the first 15 for me. Dang.
All right, here's another portrait.
Well, we have some white balance differences. I'm gonna go with the one on the left. If it's as hard for you guys as it is for us, let us know below.
I'm also gonna go with the left. I do like how the color balance matches the most. This one for sure is the 17 Pro Max. I can tell by the difference in framing, and looking up close, the detail is better as well. It
But it's
definitely beats
slight.
out the other ones.
I would think it'd be a bigger difference.
Yeah, I thought it'd
but
be a
it's
bigger
slight.
difference too, but yeah.
Well, let's find out.
Oh, no!
It's not.
That's crazy.
Hey, you play tricks on us, man.
If I had to choose, I would have said this is the worst.
But first, our sponsor Aulumu has these A17 series cases with very unique designs that not only look awesome, but actually cool your phone down with these CPU cooling holes that disperse the heat from the chip on the new 17 Pros. These cases feature incredible drop protection with raised edges and come in different materials like aramid fiber, frosted, and slim shock proof case that all feature this camera control button and MagSafe wireless charging with stronger magnets. So check them out by using the links in the video description or the pinned comment below. Moving on, this is a selfie,
Tough lighting
Okay.
too. Once again, I see a white balance difference. This is the warmest.
but they all have a weird white balance difference. 18 megapixel versus 12?
They look so similar, man. I think I'm gonna choose the center. I just like how it looks the best with everything overall, including the white balance difference. Sharpness looks good to me too.
I don't think this is the newest iPhone, but I'm going with it as well. Let's see.
Oh,
It
yes.
is.
It is the 17
It's
Pro
the
Max, okay.
warmest in it. Yeah.
I don't
I
know
like it.
why
Pretty
it's
accurate.
so warm on these new pictures.
But the sun was just smashing your
It
face
did the
here,
best,
so
I
that's
think,
good.
most accurate.
All right, next up is a very far zoom shot.
Starting to think the 48 megapixels is a scam.
It is.
I'm starting to think that, yeah.
I'm gonna go with the center. I like overall the sharpness. I like how it retained a lot of the highlight details. It didn't blow out a bunch of the details.
Yeah, this one's definitely the worst one, but I'm gonna go with the right, but they're so close.
And the worst one was the 17 Pro Max.
No way.
That's crazy. What
How
is
does
this?
that happen?
It is a scam.
Dude!
I was surprised.
That's crazy.
This photo shows the closest minimum focus you can do on all of these phones.
Yeah, and so it's natural blur.
Natural
too.
blur, no portrait.
I like the left, man. To me, that just nicely pops. The lighting, white balance, everything, detail, looks the best to me.
I agree.
And that was the,
The
16
Pro
Pro.
Max. Shoot, why did we upgrade?
We want titanium back.
Next up is a portrait of a steering wheel.
Dang.
Is that really a portrait?
That is a portrait,
Holy
all
moly,
software.
that's-
Wow, they're all really
That's
good.
really good.
Think I'm going for the right, but I could be wrong. This is scary. This is a scary comparison.
I'm going for the middle. I like the center one. I like that one.
All right.
15!
The 17 Pro Max is the one on the right.
Nice.
And what I noticed is it actually cut out really well where these kind of have mishaps there.
But if you're not looking close,
yeah, if you're not paying attention,
like on your phone,
they're
no
all great.
difference.
They're all
Jeez.
great.
Wow.
Next up is a
Oh.
ultra wide.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the left. It looks like it actually brought some of the color cast down compared to these two.
I think I'm also going with the left. I just noticed that in terms of detail, like this right here, the bag with the apples, looks a little bit kind of either motion blurred or soft on these other two, so left for me too.
And you guys were both correct.
17.
17 Pro on that picture. All right, next up is a
Oh.
2x detail shot.
I'm gonna go with the middle. I don't like how on the right everything's really, really flat and kind of gray. And I'm choosing the middle because I don't like the fact that the left is all very warm. So the flowers and stuff don't really pop out. It feels like everything just has like this like orange kind of glow to it all over everything.
I agree.
I
The
like
wood
the middle.
looks more like wood too.
All right, and that was the 17 Pro Max. Next picture is a portrait.
Whoever said that the cameras haven't changed much, I think you guys might be right.
I feel like in this photo, I just want to go with the one on the right because I like how the shadows are kind of brought down. So the pumpkins kind of pop more compared to kind of blending in. I like the right one.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
And you both chose the
Oh,
15 Pro Max.
No,
Gotta go back.
Next up is a
Oh.
macro shot.
Right away, the blur here looks busy, not as smooth and natural. I'm gonna go with the left.
I'm gonna go with the center.
All right. Yeah.
I just don't like how it's all the same color, I guess.
Next up
Oh.
is a ultra zoom shot, and
Ultra
let's see
zoom.
if there's a difference here.
If this is the 17 Pro Max, we're going backwards.
Honestly, I'm gonna choose the left.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like there's so much noise. Like there's noise everywhere, and there's like, you look at these windows, there's just like, it's like chopped up. Whereas here, you can clearly see that it's like a building.
I don't know, none look great, but yeah, I'll go with the left.
And that was the 17 Pro Max. And these were max zoom on all of them. And for me, it looks a lot better on the 17 Pro. Next up is a 1X.
This is good.
Man, this shot looks so good compared to the last one.
That's a good
Natural sharpening.
I feel like I'm gonna choose the center. The color balance and the sharpness of everything, I kind of like that one the best.
Yeah, I think just the color pops. It pops more from the background, not because of the detail.
And you guys both chose the 17 Pro Max. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
So now we're getting into night mode photos. This is a 5X portrait.
This is gonna be interesting because you see the most noise here, a little less here, and even less on this side. And then it's weird, up here there's more noise than this one. I think I'm gonna go with the center. It looks a little more detailed.
I kind of like the one on the right. I like how like the vase was nicely cut out and stuff like that. It did mess up like here, but I do feel like it's overall more clean and like white balance.
It's
is
warmer,
small.
yeah.
The right one is the 17 Pro Max, and yeah, it looked way wider and brighter. Here's a lower light selfie.
This is gonna be interesting because the one on the left, definitely more detailed. Like you even see your pores and stuff. We're here, less detailed and even more.
I'm gonna go with the one in the center. I like that one. I feel like the white balance kind of nailed it. And his face looks natural here. Contrast.
Let's take a look.
I'm normal. In the center is the 17 Pro Max. This is a 1X.
I'm gonna go with the middle. I like the white balance. It looks good.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with the middle. I like, especially the text on this sign, I feel like it has the most detail, whereas this kind of is hard to see. That feels like it has like some purple fringing or something going on. Middle seems the most clean, I guess.
And that was the 15 Pro Max.
What?
We got a downgrade.
No!
All right, this is a very low light and shooting against the moon.
Yeah, this is interesting because there's a difference in the photos. Here you have the most stars visible, at least that pop, but then the trees look better here. I think I'll do left. I think if I'm doing a night mode long exposure, I want to see the stars better.
Honestly, I also like the left as well. Looking in at the detail, I feel like this also has more detail in some of these branches and leaves and all that. I like it too.
All right, and that was the 15 Pro Max.
That's
The 17 Pro Max, you can see more detail here, but
It
overall,
darkened everything.
It darkened everything.
Yeah, it's hard to see it if it's so dark.
All right, next up
Oh.
is a city skyline.
I like the white balance. You can see more of those stars pop out. The sky is not as bright and gray. It's kind of toned down, kind of moody. I kind of like that one.
I agree. And then here, this pops a lot more on these and it distracts from the city. Hopefully this is the new phone. Let's see.
You guys
Oh,
are
it is.
correct.
Good.
Finally,
Good.
we got something right. Next up is a zoom night shot.
man.
This is very tough to do.
Middle.
Yeah, I also like the middle. I can see in the sky a lot of noise and grayness. There's like this weird like filter. Everything's gray here. This just has so much like blown out like lights and stuff where this is nice and clean. Yeah.
And you guys both chose a 17
good.
Pro.
Good.
So it's
There's
definitely
some
good
advancement.
at zooming and darker
night.
environments.
Bigger sensor.
Surprisingly. Okay, I
Oh.
tried to get a picture of that deer that was walking on our property. So which one looks better?
Does it look like a deer?
I know, because it's moving, and as it's doing the photo, you can't take a shot.
I personally like the right. I feel like I have the most detail, especially when you look towards that very background at the very end with this stuff. I feel like it's by far the most sharp, and like the grass has detail. And
Yeah, I like the contrast of it. I think this is probably the newest phone, but let's see.
You guys are both.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
Right.
15 Pro Max. That's my kind of phone.
Next photo.
This looks like a nice picture. I like the left one. I like the reflection from the lights here, but it's also dark and moody.
I'm gonna go with the right. I like how that one looks. I feel like the sharpness in general with all of them looks pretty similar, but I do like how the sky looks a little bit toned down in terms of brightness.
All right.
Is
Man,
the 15
so
beating
close.
the 16?
It's so
I guess we'll
close,
see.
man. Oh,
It's getting very
This
close.
is nuts.
We're getting close to the end as well. And this is a tough shot because there's no lighting.
So
period.
dark,
So
probably.
super dark.
Super dark. This is also 30 seconds.
I think the one on the right probably has better detail, but also has a lot more noise and stuff. I'm gonna go with the left.
I feel like just kind of taking a look from back here, I feel like the center one looks the best to me. And also some of the text I can see a little bit easier, like I can actually read shell here.
And the center is the 17 Pro Max, and the 16 Pro Max is on the left. And this is a night sky photo. Which one looks best?
I'll say left. I think it's a little darker and the stars pop a little more.
Yeah, these are so similar, it's crazy hard to choose. I feel like I'm just gonna go with the one on the right.
All right. The left is the 17 Pro Max. Yeah,
All
that
right.
was it. Whew. All right, what did you guys get?
Okay, I'll go first. Well, the iPhone 17 Pro Max did win for sure, had 16 tallies. Then I got 8 for the 16 Pro Max and 6 for the 15 Pro Max. So it actually linearly is improving with a big win for the 17 Pro Max. So that's good.
Not on mine. On mine, I got 8 for the 15 Pro Max, 7 for the 16 Pro Max, and then 15 for the 17 Pro Max. And I think
It's the winner.
if you have a 14, I think this is a really big jump to the 17. Here, not that big of a difference. But then if you also consider the fact that the selfie camera is a lot better, a lot more flexible, that makes it a bigger upgrade. But overall, I'm a little disappointed. I thought it'd be a bigger difference.
Yeah, I thought we'd be able to tell in like every photo, but surprisingly, like pretty much half the votes went to the other phones.
Yeah, and the ones that the 17 won, it was still pretty close.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and subscribe above and watch other videos over there. I'm Ben,
Max?
And Vadim.
and we'll see you in the next one.